Good day, everyone. Welcome to the charts. You're tuned in to the Market Beast edition of the channel here. Your fellow compadres joining you once again, of course, to give you guys an update on the Zoom instrument, guys. We've been following this for quite some time, weeks, I think even 2 to 3 months, 2 months, I think. And we were able to predict successfully a move to the downside in Zoom, although a lot of people didn't see this coming. I think we posted it on like September the 24th or something. So if you're new, if you're just joining us, consider hitting the subscribe button, and so you get the latest updates on the instruments that we see are brewing here in the market. So let's not waste time, guys. We're going to go over this, and our lines are still the same. The screen area is still the same, 325 up to 440. Let's just dive to the charts to see if I see any more downwards pressure for those of you who have just recently invested in the market. So if that piques your interest, stick around to the end, and let's dive into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's November the 16th, 2020. The previous close of Zoom is going to be $399.15, down about 1.1% for the day. Okay. All right, guys, so these are the monthly candles. I can't really see much of the monthly. Let's crank it on down to the 3-day and start there. And I just want to go over a few things with you guys. Now, I know we recently came out with a video saying that Zoom sellers are probably in deep you-know-what. And that was actually appropriate to put out that video, or kind of inappropriate, but it's appropriate because the buyers stepped into the market. Now, I'm pretty sure we mentioned on that video that it's important that the buyers continue the trend to the upside. Now, I will be transparent. I thought that by seeing this candle with volume, this 3-day candle right here that I'm showing you guys on November the 19th, when I seen this candle, this is an indication that the buyers have stepped into the market, and it's technically a reversal candle. Now, so far, the 3 days thereafter, it looks like, even though the buyers have stepped into the market, it looks like the selling interests have a little bit overhand in the market just by looking at this candle right next to it, guys. Now, this could change over the next, let's see, are we opening a new candle here? Yeah, actually, we're opening a new candle, guys. So this looks a little weak, I'll be honest. It looks a little bit weak, okay? But again, the buyers did step into the market. I don't know if these were like amateur buyers, people who were just kind of waiting in for some sort of pullback in this extreme run-up, but it definitely does not look like the price wants to hold this level. There's a good book I want to recommend. I don't think I've recommended it yet on any of the, the videos. Remnants of a Stock Operator. I've read that book. I didn't read it. I got the audio book on YouTube. I don't want to go to rambling. Just really quickly, guys. Read the book or listen to the audio. If you're like me, you'll need to read it like 2 or 3 times. But the moment that you truly understand the operations of the stock markets and how, market operators truly operate the markets, it literally is a light bulb is going to go off in your head. Remnants of a Stock Operator. YouTube it, or Google it or something. It's a really good book. Read the book and understand everything that they're saying in the book. Really, really good book. All right, let's get back on track here, guys. So the 3-day, it looks like it's showing signs of weakness, I'll be honest, because again, the volume, really nice volume on this candle here, on this here. But the one thing that could take place, I haven't really seen this in traditional markets, but I'm going to put a horizontal line here, right here at about $367, okay? If the buyers do not step in immediately on this line, if the price gets that low again, then we're going to fill this gap down here, guys. It's definitely going to get down, and it'll probably get a little bit more bloody just to shake out those guys who just bought into the, at the higher levels, maybe the plays above $500. It's probably not going to end well for them. But one of the things that I can speculatively say here is that long-term Zoom should be okay. I'm not doomsday bearish. I think I said that a few times. I'm not doomsday bearish on Zoom. I predicted a retracement is coming in the market at about September the 24th. That was somewhere around this candle here, somewhere around this range. And, just opportunities in the markets, guys. I play the swings. That's it. But It looks like the buyers are trying to step into the market, but as far as the 3-day here, doesn't look like they're going to have enough momentum. And I could be totally wrong about that. Now, on the weekly here, it looks a little bit different. On the weekly, it looks like the buyers, as long as they can get above, it looks like they're probably going to have a little trouble here at about $403. If you can see that there, they're trying to push the price up. I don't know if these are amateurs in the market who are currently just pushing up, but the market operators are actually in control of this thing. I mean, so they're going to, you had better believe whatever direction that they want the market to go in. Again, when you read the book that I just recommended, Remnants of a Stock Operator, you know what I'm talking about when I say the market operator. Excuse me. If they do not want the price to get above $400 here, then the price is not going to get above 400. But I do think we're dangerously far away from that purple infamous moving average, and that number is at about $475, ironically. And that's the level that the price needs to get above and stay above to continue this trend to the upside. Zoom is still in an uptrend. Let's be very clear about this, okay? Although I'm looking to play this thing down just a little bit more, Zoom is perfectly confined within an uptrend. When Zoom will start a trend shift, the sellers need to get the price. I think I mentioned this on the previous video. In order for them to start a trend shift, the sellers need to get the price below $242 approximately, okay? And if it gets pretty extreme here in the markets to the downside, then as long as the price is above the $277 level of the line I just put on the screen there, the buyers do have a very unique opportunity to step into the market and rescue, well, not rescue, but just continue this trend to the upside. But the move needs to be very aggressive and very aggressive. Let's just call it a very aggressive move in the market to the upside, okay, in order for the buyers to step in if the price is going to get as low as $275. I mean, they got to rip this thing to the upside. And it's still the same, guys. $475 is the line in this. $475 determines, whether or not Zoom is going to continue this uptrend. I'm telling you now, if Zoom cannot get above $475, I think I've said this for the past 3 videos, it will continue down, okay? I made a video about this, guys. Hang on, let me just erase some of these lines here. It wasn't a really good video, but I just want to point something out to you guys. Remember, I try to give as much information as I possibly can because I truly understand candlestick patterns in comparison to volume. And let me just point this candle out to you guys right here. This little candle right here, right there. All right, I'm referring to the candle in August the 31st, that weekly thereof, where the price went from a low of $300 all the way as high as $478. When you see something like this enter the market, when you see a candlestick like this, guys, this isn't just some random market behavior. This is an actual institution. This is an actual individual. I'm not sure who owns this candle, but someone stepped into the market to buy up this entire range. And in order for you to understand if they have control of the market, what you do is you take a horizontal line and you put it just at the top of that close on that candle right there, okay? And if the price can successfully, this is actually some powerful information, guys. This is one of the things that I've actually learned just by staring at screens for 6 to 8 hours, 7 days a week for almost 3 years. I've put that much bloody effort into understanding this stuff. So this is powerful information. So make sure you pay attention here. This horizontal line here, remember, we're focusing on this candle here. Okay, this is just a complicated story that you must develop a unique way of reading the chart and understanding what's going on in the market and who has control at what level and what level needs to breach and exceed in order for the trend to continue, and in order to understand what levels that needs it to break below in order for, you know, a market participant to be shooken out of the market. Like, it's so interesting how I can understand it. I can literally tell you a story about every single candle on the chart. And again, let's stay on track here. So this candle right here, if they still have control of the market, then the price will not be able to breach this red line right here that's currently sitting at about $371. So if you see the price just kind of hanging out at this level, it's likely that they're consolidating to try and push the price up to $475. But if you see the price starting to get weak and starting to collapse below this level, that means that these market participants do not have enough buying interest in the market to stop the selling in the market. In other words, they haven't put in enough they haven't injected enough capital in Zoom in order to hold the price up. The sellers have control, and they have a lot more selling interest to like literally just take out this entire candle. And they'll probably get shook out of the market, sell out their instruments, and that's going to be a really nasty move to the downside, guys. I'm telling you, this line down here at $106 would, definitely, it'll probably reach that level faster than you probably would ever even imagine. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Hopefully that was kind of a snippet of a little bit of education there. I'm really bad at like explaining this stuff, guys, but I truly have a really keen, bloody understanding of this stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna actually wait till this weekly candle closes. Don't be surprised if we get a little bit more downwards pressure in the market, guys, especially if Zoom cannot get above $400. That would not be a good sign. 475 is a level. Actually, we got two levels now. Now the buyers actually need to get above $440. Okay, $440 is the first level. If they can breach and exceed that level, great. The next level is $475. If they can break above those two levels, then definitely they would have a very unique I'm referring to the buyers in the market, would have a very unique opportunity to continue the overall trend to the upside. Okay, but I'm telling you now, 475, you can't get it. That's it, guys. So that's all I got for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think is going to happen to the Zoom instrument here. Are we going to keep going lower? Are we going to go to the upside because of the fundamentals? Just let me know what's going to happen in the comment section there, guys. Thanks for your time. I appreciate you guys sticking here with the channel on the video. And it's Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in next time and take care of yourselves. And bye for now.